Hello and welcome back to another fantastic stream. Is anybody out there? Is it all working in order? Trying to do things a little bit differently. Welcome. Wow, looks good. Okay, so we are calling from inside the building. We are in my house, but we still got the IRL setup, not tethered to the stupid computer setup. My house is extremely messy, so forgive me for I have sinned. But okay, we got Denise in the corner too over there. Jesse walking away, looking at some red images.
They can tell me what their favorite is.
Show one again. With the nice artwork. Looking at some nice photos. Very cool. But, okay, this is what I want to do. What up, Gia? How many bathrooms in the house? One bathroom that's very small. They said how many bathrooms?
One bed, one bath. See? You have the same number of bathrooms.
Yes. One. I think I could put all my skateboards on the floor of this apartment, and it would take up the whole floor space. Okay. Anyway, this is where we're at. All right. So I got the PO box. Command PO box. You can send stuff. Oh, great! I'm glad to see Massachusetts Mike here because this is going to involve him. Command PO box. I have a PO box where you can send stuff. What I've been saying is send me stuff and I'll give it away, and that's things that I do want to do. And Mike, he sent me a few skateboards. Massachusetts Mike, shout out to him in the chat. He sent me a few skateboards and he said, oh, I changed size, so I'm not really going to skate these, so it's sick to give them away. Then all the stuff that transpired with Braille, he said, hey, Ricky, if you want to break the skateboard, because I sent you a Braille skateboard, it's okay. So this is the Braille skateboard that he sent. I have it right here. Fantastic board. We will not break it, Mike, but I have a different idea. I'm still sick, so forgive me. So this is what I got going on over here. I got this beautiful art setup. I got a easel or whatever this is called, where you put the paint. I got some nice fine art student acrylic paint. It's funny, TikTok actually sent this to me like many years ago during COVID because they were doing some promotional thing. And they were saying, we're going to send you paint and paintbrushes. So I got these random TikTok brushes. I got a little water thing. And this is the plan. I got some sandpaper. This is what I had to go and buy. So I'm going to sand the board and then I'm going to paint it. What I wanted to paint is this fantastic image right here. I was thinking I'd paint this just like in the center like that. Do people in the chat know what this image is? Do we know what this image represents? Let me know if you know what this is. It's an alien. Yeah, okay. Looks like you figured it out. So I'm gonna try this, but honestly, I don't know how well I'm actually gonna paint. I also only have white, yellow, red, blue, and black. But so the thing that I need to paint, it only really needs to be red, kind of gray, and yellow, and black, I guess. I also have a bunch of like pens and paint pens and stuff, so that might be able to save me if I like truly mess it up. But what I was also thinking is this is how we can structure it. If you sub or if you TTS during the stream, you can get your name or some art that you want on the board as well. So say someone subs while I'm painting, then I'll write your name on the board. Or you say, hey, draw a star or something. Then I'll do that. That's what I was thinking. And then unofficially, maybe hypothetically, at the end, if you subbed or TTS'd, then I will write your name down when you do, and I'll randomly pick one of the people, and then I'll send them the board if they're in the US. Maybe. Not an illegal lottery, but maybe I'll do it. So that's the plan. That's the official plan. So let's begin, I think. We have to sub on Twitch to get our name on it. Yeah, so you could TTS is $2, or you could sub on Twitch, and if you already subbed, you can just gift the sub. And then the person who's gifting the sub is eligible. So you get your name and you get entered into maybe winning it. Not an illegal lottery though. That's the plan. Does that... Don't worry about it. Okay, so I think first things first is let's get to sanding, right? And yeah, TTS is on and the sounds are on. Let's just confirm. There we go. So I have some grip tape that I was like, maybe I could sand it with the grip tape. But I was like, nah, I'll go to Home Depot and I'll buy some actual sandpaper. I thought you could get more coarse sandpaper because they do it by the numbers. The lower the number, the more coarse it is. So this is number 60. But man, it might not even be enough. But anyway, I'm going to do this putt outside because it's going to make a mess. And look at my little like area. I've got these like kind of sheets down that I can paint. But let's go outside. We need like 220. I mean, this is 60. I think the 60 is better than 220, right? You can go much lower. I was looking in Home Depot. All I could find was 60. I thought I need like 10 or something. But let's see, I guess. So we can go out here. Do I need anything else? Look, there's my e-bike folded up. Not bad. Still not ideal for one-bedroom apartment though. Let's see if I can get outside. One sec. It's weird because it's like half sun, half shade. What's the temp? I don't know. Like 100 usually. I saw a thing that said in Arizona it was the 77th day of it being 100 in a row. That seems too many days of 100. 60 is pretty much a cheese grater. That's what I want though. It seems like it's kind of a lot to get this off. All right, so bye-bye capital B, lowercase b. Yeah, look, the weather actually is for LA now, finally. Am I trying to remove the logo? Yeah, I'm trying to get it to be wood stain, I think, right? Let's see what happens. Because I want to paint, my alien friend is red, so I want it to be wood stain and then red. If I was really elite, I would make it black and it's like out of space. But I don't know how to do that. All right, let's see what happens. Whoa! Okay. I mean, the logo is coming off, but is the pink coming off? Ah, it's hot. Stain is a layer. Why is it white though? Shouldn't it be wood color? Or is it stained and not? It's not painted, stained, lol. Okay, that's why. Let's just see what happens there. That's it? Well, it's pink. I don't want to paint red on pink.
No, but
You can do anything if you believe in yourself.
the wood has been stained. Ah.
Go on with the 60. You'll never get the pink off.
Yeah, listen to your girlfriend. She's always right.
But can't I mean, making it lighter. What?
You gotta stop doing that because I can't handle the high pitched screeching. So look.
Okay, shut the door.
Look, here's what you do. You just rough up. No, stop, please, while I'm here talking to you, please just don't do that for a second. So just rough up the whole base so that the paint can adhere to it, and then you use your like white paint, dilute it with water, and just do a
Well, I
single
could
coat.
spray it with black
Or yeah,
paint.
do spray paint, but you're not gonna be able to scratch all the pink off. You wanna do the sandpaper just to like roughen it.
Yeah, okay. Paint over it, use the pink as negative space for the red. Nah, I ain't that advanced. That's too complicated for me. Look, isn't that getting through? It looks kind of cool. All right, should we just spray paint it black then? Wow, it's hot. Ooh. What are you guys saying? Ghetto paint job? Stand louder. The 60 is gonna look really bad. I mean, it was never gonna be a good piece of art. I'm a terrible artist. The pink is embedded in the wood grain. It's not on the surface. Make sure you fully tough up every bit of it first. This angle of reactions. Don't breathe in the dust. You could have told me that earlier. Should I get like a wet paper towel? Wet towel? All right. Damp towel. I mean, it did come off pretty easy. Oh yeah. Nice 60 sanded scratch marks. Is that good or what? Wow, it's so bright. After your design, spray it with a clear coat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm that advanced. It's got character. It's definitely gonna have character. All right, what do we think now? Should I spray paint it black? Because I feel like the theme should be alien in outer space. Is this gonna be the $10,000 deck? I mean, someone else can sell it if they sub and win in the giveaway. They're welcome to sell it for as much as they can. Should I spray paint it black now? Scrape angles will confuse people. What can you do? Let me look what spray paint I have. I'm pretty sure I had black. Alright, I do have black. Is this risky to run it on the balcony like this? I think Ricky will overspray the deck? No, I'll do it light, don't worry. Is this good? Paint plus primer, it says. Get cardboard? Yeah, I did. Just a little bit. Boom, boom. Should I get more cardboard, maybe? It's so annoying how bright the sun is here. But see, there's a little gap. We don't like that. MRE cardboard. I would do it on grass, but that's just me. Do I have a mask? I mean, it's just gonna be a little quick boom boom. I'll hold my breath. Let me get a little more cardboard there. Oh, we're cooking. Look, that's as safe as it's ever gonna be. Alright, ready? I'm doing this real quick. I'm gonna paint my setup accidentally, maybe. The spray will go everywhere. Don't get it on the window. I think this is gonna be alright. Tape the edges of the board. Nah, I think we're good. Just spray close. Yeah, I agree. Alright, here we go. Give me some well wishes in the chat. Done. Out of space. Whew. Feather spray too much. Guys, I told you. This is not an elite. This is not an elite art stream. Damn, it doesn't look good on the camera, but in real life it looks alright. It's not an elite art stream. Now let's put in the sun. There we go. Wow, it looks so weird on the camera. It's good in real life, I promise. You'll see. It's just the sun is kind of like distorting it. It looks good, I promise. The coverage. What's the point of the black? It's because the alien I'm painting is mainly red, so I didn't want to paint red on pink. I missed 80% of the board? No, I didn't. Y'all are crazy. It's just, look, it's just the lighting is looking weird in the sun. How long does it take to dry? Does it look good? She's out of there. It looks pink and black camo. I mean, in the sun, it's reflecting weird. 10 out of 10. No more coats. No, we're done. It's black. This is just the background. If it's pink and black, cool. It's pink and black out of space. How long should I wait for it to dry? I feel like the sun's so harsh that like it will dry pretty quick. Like it's already kind of dry, right? You ready to go inside? Painted lungs, do a smell test. I mean, kids are, come on, judge it at the end. I think it will look all right. We'll see. Like, I can't even think of the last time that I like painted a picture. Maybe in kindergarten or in high school. I can't really think the last time I've used paint to try to make a nice picture. All right, I think it's dry enough. Look, inside it does look much better. Maybe it doesn't. Why does it still have so much pink? I don't know. I don't know how to show it. Okay. Boom. Look, out of space. I was thinking of film from kind of like this angle. So you can sort of, it's kind of like POV of what I'm doing. How do we feel about that? So then I'm kind of like here. Another 2 coats. Guys, it's done. We don't need to paint it more black. Don't quit my day job. Probably a good call. Okay, this was the front. feel like the sanding was so unnecessary. But it's okay. All right. Now what? How am I actually gonna do this? Okay, what I was thinking is paint this red outline up to there, this whole red bit. Then next I'll paint the head and the arms and this inner bit. Then last I'll paint this outer red. I think that makes sense, right? Sanding the surface so the paint adheres. All right, let's crack open my fantastic brushes. Normally you sand rough, then finish with finer and coarseness. Well, I only had 60. So what can you do? You want to be like a bit closer? Or is that too close? Rub 260 pieces together. I'm good on the sanding. We painted it, we sanded it, it's done. I can't travel back in time. All right, what brush are we using? Probably the finest one, right? So I was also not sure, it's like, should I do a black outline or should I just do the color? I think I probably should just do the color, and then if I screw it up, I can use like the Posca pens, the marker, to kind of redo the outline. So we just go, it's gonna be like that big. So like I got this thing, so you know I'm legit. What do I do? Just squirt it on and just run it? White outline? White? What? And what do I do with this? Just send it? All right. This says it's acrylic paint. Fast drying, flexible, water resistant, washable. Should get like a rubbish bag.
Problem. I'm trying to import it to Lightroom and it says it will support the file type.
Maybe open in Photoshop and resave it.
I was gonna open 300 pictures to go through and make SLS.
Am I gonna freehand it? Yeah, how else would I do it? How did you get into Lightroom?
Turns out I haven't.
Maybe I did get it for you. Yeah. Is the paint water-based? No, I think acrylic is different to water-based, right?
This is not water-based.
I think acrylic is the valuable.
It says water resistant.
Here we go.
But it says you can mix it with water to like dilute it. Thin with water for washes to create an effective watercolor look.
How do I get green though? Blue and yellow?
Ricky, did you ask that question?
Blue and yellow make green. Right?
Yeah. You're going right into do we say who it is?
It's an alien.
You're going right into the alien design?
Yeah. This is my plan. Paint this red outer line, then the body lines, then third this line, and then this thing. Simple, right?
Yeah, I would do it differently, but
Well, on your stream you can paint however you want.
Alyssa didn't really try to make this very nice.
I just want to paint.
Mom, leave me alone.
Oil paints will clean with paint thinner. Well, then when I mess it up, we can paint thin it and do it again.
Yeah, you better not put paint thinner on the rails, right? Don't mix
Okay, here we go.
thinner into your wax.
So this is like the belt line is about here.
Probably should have spray painted white.
Shh. You need water to clean brush. Okay, well, that's when we change colors, right? I'm on one color. How far down?
Leave room for the cape behind him.
What? This is the bottom layer.
Yeah, but
Look, I'm drawing there. Yeah, the
but is
cape
there
goes
room for your
there.
cape?
Yes, ma'am.
You might be going too big. His head's gonna be like all the way up here. Okay, I will micromanage how we're working.
Thank you.
Can we get a happy little tree? Cheer 200.
Thank you, Gia. Okay, so I'm gonna add you to the list. Are you in the United States? So Gia, you are now entered into the unofficial, maybe giving it away.
Ricky, do you know what a happy little tree is?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Okay.
We're leaving the staff. Yeah, you're right. I didn't leave much room for the staff. Maybe I'll make him big legs, small upper body. Okay, so Gia, happy little tree. Should I feel like I'll paint that after I finish this bit. Because I'm locked in right now. I feel like I should just do the outline first, or should I fill it in? I mean, I guess this part doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe I did do it too big, kind of.
Wait, was I right?
No. Okay, then this is the belt line.
I would have drawn the light pink body naked and then just added the dress on top.
Okay, I'm concentrating. Yeah, this video is not gonna have much room. Okay. No bullying.
I'm not bullying you.
I'll see you in a court of law if you bully me on Facebook.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to offer my expertise.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Cairo tipped $2. I would like to win and put it in my garage with all my other pro models.
Thank you so much, Aaron Cairo. Appreciate you being here. Nice to see that you unblocked me to join the stream. But see,
got a bit more of a snatched waist.
I'm down to how I was gonna pick the person that wins is you have to whisper me on Twitch. So if you have the name Aaron Cairo, like, I don't know how we're gonna do that. I can correct with white paint. I don't know. Who knows? Use the bigger brush. I mean, I'm trying to do the outline right now. I feel like we're gonna need finer brush to do his like details of his skin. And also on my printed out thing is like his skin is very pink. In reality, it's a bit more gray. So I was gonna try to mix black and white.
In reality,
Yes.
Xenu's skin is gray. Xenu in real life has more gray skin.
Yes. What?
Have you seen him?
This printer printed it more pink when it's meant to be more gray.
Oh, you're saying the printer printed the wrong color. I thought you were saying in reality, like the real Xenu in real life.
It's an alien. Okay, stop. Stop stressing me out.
I want to participate.
You're messing it up.
I'm helping you paint.
Okay. Okay, stop.
Oh, I'm helping.
I thought you were busy doing stuff.
Yeah, I am. I'm easily distracted.
Look at all this stuff now I gotta try to fix. I don't want the board back, so it's cool, but for those who want to win, use your Twitch name. Yeah, was that you, Mike, with the AK then? But yeah, I guess don't do anonymous and do Twitch name. Mike, if you want, you can give your entry to someone else. Janine's painting, she wants to help. She wants to micromanage.
I just want it to be the best it could be.
Well, it was never going to be good. That's the thing that I accepted from day one.
I was trying to help you realize things before it's too late. Like when I said it was too big, and then 5 minutes later you said, "Oh, I think it's too big."
Everything's under control. I guess I will. Oh yeah, I need the belt line here.
That's what I was saying. His waist is snatched. He's got a little snatch.
How are you meant to do the brush strokes? Like this? It's looking pretty good, guys. It's odd. Do it how you want. True dat. Okay. Are we ready for the gray? This did say fast drying, so I guess I should try to like make it nice before it dries. Should I just keep piling on more and more, or should I use the thicker brush here? It's coming along nicely. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's okay, I think. Now we draw the arms. Let each color dry before moving on to the next. Yeah, so we let it dry for a bit. Well, now I want to make the gray. But like, look at his face. See, this is what I was talking about. It's meant to be more like this. The color, whereas this one's like pretty pink. So how am I gonna draw the face? I draw like a triangle thing, then I draw whoop, 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 whoop. And then I think the texture of the scales I can do with the pen. That will probably work the best. Yeah, okay, that's not bad then. And the eyes are yellow and the sword is yellow. Well, so what now? I just put the brush away? I wash it? His head better not be under the trucks. Nah, it won't. It will be there. How am I still coughing? I don't know. Hair dryer. I don't think I have a hair dryer. Janice probably does. All right, are we changing anything else, or is this done? I want it to be very vibrant. Really encapsulate his power. Grunts are online. Okay, that's good. Let's wash the brush. Did I miss how do we win this? Or is he skating it? Yeah, if you sub, I'll write whatever you want on the board. We got a happy little tree in the queue. And then at the end, I'll randomly pick one of the people that subbed or TDS. Maybe. I might not. It's not an illegal lottery. It's a red cat. Kinda. What do I do now? Dry the brush? This is how it's done? Twist the brush. All right, now I'm going to try to create gray. So we probably just mix a tiny bit of black with the white, I think, because we're going on the black, so we don't want it to be too dark. I'm surprised the paint didn't like expire or something, because I've had this for ages. Is Janice getting sick too? I don't think so. She did cough just then, but she's been holding it down pretty good. I don't know how much black we need for gray. Guess let's see what happens. Is Janice pregnant? No, she's not. Okay, this looks pretty good. Good ratio. Just as good as a Twitter ratio. Maybe needed more though. Wow, what a beautiful gray. Am I pregnant? Maybe. Who knows? I didn't take a test. This is gonna look like one of the drawings from the Insidious movies. Is this the baby reveal? No.
Stealth Flip subbed for 3 months.
Thank you, Stealth Flip. So I will write your name on when the time is right, and you can enter in. It scared me. It's good. Stealth Flip. Thank you for the sub. All right, this is the hardest part, I think. Those arms are low-key complicated. And like I kind of messed it up. I'm gonna make the arm go down to there, then the sword's there. Dang, I did kind of fry that one. All right, should we do the feet first? They're probably the easiest. I keep it PG. I think feet, right? Oh man, this is the pressure now. Don't fry it, Rick. Oh, the gray applies much better than the red. Do I need a finer brush? Not looking great. Doesn't really look like a foot. Ricky's straight edge. I mean, I kind of get, not upset, but like, I think it's stupid to call me straight edge. All I do is not drink or take drugs. Like, I feel like that shouldn't have a name. It should just be called being normal. You know what I mean? I don't think it should have some weird label. Okay, not the best feet. How goes it? How can we ever believe? Is Janice straight edge? No, she's not. King Ralph, thank you for the bits. So to get your name on, it has to be the $2 TTS. But I do appreciate the bits. We've seen what happens to a skater when they go down the path. Yeah. Uh-oh, I got red in it. Okay, not the best feet, but it's not the best artist. But it's about trying. But see, what I'm saying is with the pen, I could like go over that and it will kind of make it look better. Okay, let's try this complicated arm. Good afternoon, Ricky. Did you know you've got red on you? I did. Yo.
Chocolate Shake gifted 2 subs.
Thank you, Choc Shake. Chocolate Shake entered in to win. So I appreciate the 3 subs, but you can just, each person, no matter how much you TTS, you can get 1 entry. It absolutely will mess it up, yes. They're raw?
Well, it's raw, but it's like, it's a type that shot on Sony, and it's ARW. And you need like an updated version of Lightroom to open them.
Woo, that was scary. How many fingers you got? 3? How do people do this? It's actually pretty hard. Okay. Kind of. Yes, unofficial entry. No worries, just hype to support. Thank you, Chocolate Shake. Yo, what up, McStick? Cough on the wet paint, embed my virus in the art. How do people skateboard? It's pretty hard. I mean, it makes more sense than this, to be honest. That's all right, right? That's pretty much what the picture is saying. Okay, now this is the hard one. I'm gonna change this to make it down here. And this, I really kind of ran out of space. Or should I make it going up and then maybe the thing's up there? Yeah, maybe let's try that. We'll take a risk. All right, guys, I'm basically going to flip the arm. This pointy bit goes down there. Then it goes up and it's here. And then I can go... So that part goes down. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Who am I drawing? If you know, you know. It's an alien. I like it. Yeah, I think it was a good way to salvage it. And then we go, and then boom. And then maybe I'll even put the thing like that. So then it like kind of takes up more of the board too. So, and then it will be like there. Change strategy. You behind that? You see what I did?
What?
Like I put his arm in the air, so now it can hold the thing.
Yeah. What is this thing?
That's part of his weird arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
The head's gonna be under the trucks.
No, it's not. The truck is there.
Yeah.
You should draw gay Jesus. It looks like an alien, okay? Looks like a good old alien arm. All right, is it time for the head? Oh, I guess I could fill this in too. Maybe I should wait more for it to dry. And the belt. I guess let's draw the head. So we draw this triangle bit. And then I go voo, voo, neck. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me look on the phone again. Yeah, triangle, neck, head. All right, I'm actually not that worried about this bit. Pressure's on. Triangle. Then the neck. Then this bit. And then they go whoop. I guess, do I fill it in? Ricky, really got to do my own painting. First time seeing a stream, man. We'll be back for sure. Crazy how things went down the last couple of months, but this is the move on Twitch. Good luck with what. Thank you. Appreciate you. I mean, normally I'm not really doing art. I'm more doing skating out IRL, but we're doing anything. We're trying it all. I guess I'd still fill this in, right? I don't mind if it's like a little bit haggard here because it's kind of like adds to sort of the scales. You know what I'm saying? Not bad. What's good? What up, Kella? We just painting this alien on the board. It's looking pretty sick. Just watched Hawaii Newscast cover JD at the Red Bull Vet. Dude, killing it. Yeah, that was really cool to see. Imagine you skate so good you make the news. It's very wholesome. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Right. Still kind of has the distinctions between each different part. The color is like the background. Yeah, how am I gonna do the outer part of the clothes? That actually might be hard. Thoughts on ray gun controversy? I think it was pretty hilarious. the one thing that's like not the best is you watch all the stuff that Raygun was like doing interviews and stuff before her performance, and then you watch the performance and you're like, what the heck is this person talking about? But I don't know. I think like it's just funny and lighthearted. It seems like that she didn't actually do something wrong, but I saw a funny meme that said like, imagine you dance so bad people try to open a criminal investigation against you, and I thought that was funny. I don't think breakdancing should be in the Olympics though. That seems very silly. All right, should we do the chest? Well, we got the gray. This part seems kind of wet still. Love you, Ricky. Hello, Dope G. No weirdness. Thank you. Appreciate the love and appreciate the no weirdness. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But see, like, I feel like with the pen, when I'm doing the, like, more detail, I feel like it will really help. I'm one talented dude? No, this is not gonna look good. Be cool. What's next now? Should I try to do the red outline thing? Or should I just do it? Maybe I'll just do it on the head and just like a little bit here and not go over the arm. But like, should that be a darker red? Should I put black in the red? Art stream dope, thank you. Are we done with the gray? Oh no! Why didn't I just leave it? Dang it. Okay, don't touch that anymore, Rick. Should we mix? Acknowledgement is awesome. Thank you, of course. Thank you for being here. Should we mix red and black and see what happens? Does Tap do custom graphics? Recently found a shape I love after 15-year break. I want to put my own design on. 1 out of 5 ads. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not sure if they do. Oh, if you get ads, you probably can't hear what I'm saying. Oh wait. All right, red and black. Too much black, maybe? Looks alright. Maybe a tiny bit more red. 1 out of 80 ads. I'm sorry, what can you do there? Oh yeah, we back. You said, does Tap do custom shapes? I'm not 100% sure. I know CCS does custom graphics. That's like the most common mainstreamy one that does it. But I'm not sure if Tap does. Alright, so now we're trying to paint the outer cape, which I might mess up. I think I'm going to do it a little bit narrower than what it is in the picture here. So maybe we'll start over here. My color difference will kind of work. I think I'm just going to kind of like, it can just come from here. Yeah, the dark colors don't look that good on the black. But then when it gets near my body, it might mess it up. Okay, that looks alright. Now I gotta do this part though. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. How many years until you can art collab with Janice? Janice was saying we should do a thing where we try to paint each other or draw each other. Probably draw is better. But see, like, now I'm gonna try to paint over this bit. Okay, not bad. Could have been worse. Yes, deep in concentration. Alright, that's not too bad. I feel like that kind of worked. It's just is very kind of dark. I feel like when it's drying, the color went weird just then. Okay, we good? Rick, was my paint holder expensive? Do you mean this? You mean this piece of cardboard? It was. It was indeed. Okay, what's next? The yellow thing? Honestly, like, it's coming out kind of sick, low-key. One of those is crazy, especially from Ricky by hand. Low-key, this should be a pro model. I think, honestly, like, once I do the texture and do the scales and stuff, it's going to be lit. I think I'll do the eyes with the texture too. Okay, I guess we're doing the yellow sword. I'm thinking I'm going to switch it, that this part of the sword, this top bit, is like there, and then it goes that way. So it's like he's holding it mirrored. Would I let Janice wear this as a t-shirt? She can wear whatever she wants. Didn't know I am an artist. This is the first time I've ever painted anything in my whole life. I honestly can't remember the last time I painted. I feel like it would have been like year 7 art class. I believe I dropped art as soon as I could in high school. Oh, you mean the red dress thing? I mean, she might get in trouble with the police if she wears it like that. Yeah, it is kind of a random gown that he's wearing. You should see real I can't paint painters. I don't know. I don't think I'm artistic at all. I'm literally just trying to copy the image in like an analytical way. I try to say, all right, I'm going to do these 4 layers, and then I'm going to go over it with texture. Never mind, you're trash. All right, thank you. That's better. I found a zine pic on the internet. Remarkably accurate, looks pretty cool. So we do the lightning, then we do the belt, and then we wait for it to dry, and then do the finishing touches. And we'll do the happy little tree and write people's names. Yeah, this needs to be more in frame. DDoS. All right, we're drawing the sword. Look how good it looks.
Yeah. Nice one.
Did I know about Scientology before I joined Braille? Yeah, I mean, I watched all the documentaries and stuff before I joined. I already knew kind of the vibe. I guess like my discrepancy was that like I just thought Kyra was just practicing it in his own time and it doesn't really affect his life. He's just passively doing it. But rather than him being extreme high up, extreme in the mix. Because like in all the anti-Scientologist docos and stuff, they're kind of all the crazy stuff they're talking about. It's kind of like at the highest level, you know? And I think just the average random low level Scientologist is not really related to those kind of docos. So that's why I was kind of like, he's just doing his thing. Like, I didn't think it's affecting anything. But I suppose I was mistaken. Or it progressed where it did affect things, whereas for a long time it didn't affect things. Fita best raid? How did Kyra get into it? I think there's a video where he talks about it. It was when he moved to SF, trying to make it as a skater. Doesn't have any money, lonely and vulnerable in New City, and then that's the kind of how they got him.
Got him.
Most don't get past 3. Well, I mean, like Bear is a Scientologist, right? And he's like not super low level, but he's pretty low level compared to Cairo. But see, like, does it affect the barracks? Does it affect his relationships in skating? Like, I feel like it doesn't really. You know, he's just doing his thing, doing his whatever. It just seems normal. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like everyone always forgets about Barra. All right, so I'm gonna put it like that. So it's kind of like a lightning. Yeah, I might need to go over this a few times. Oh my god. Startled me.
Yeah, it always startles me. It always startles me.
Gonna make it look like thick.
Always startling me.
I was trying to make it kind of like segmented, but didn't really work that well. I feel like I need to let that dry and go over it again. But like, kind of sick. Tony Hawk is Scientologist? No, definitely not. I cried about Tony Hawk smoking weed when I was, and was anti-alcohol. Now he collabs with Andrew. Oh, did Tony Hawk make a thing saying weed is bad? Why does Kyra have to be so extreme? Be Christian, you know? I don't know. I thought he wasn't too extreme until he took it to the extreme. This sword didn't quite go how I wanted it to. I think we want a thick amount of paint on it there. To show the power. Low key, sick. We could do the eyes with the yellow, but I feel like I'll mess it up. I feel like it's better with the pen. I guess next is the belt with the black. Is this kind of dry? Oh, yeah, sort of. And the belt is only on the inner layer. And then it's got a little hexagon. We should just name all the skaters non-Scientologists. It would be a short list. Sharpen the brush with scissors? That seems too advanced for me. I feel like I can fix that with the pen. All right, I guess it's time for the black. I'm sure they provide actual benefit or safety nets. I mean, some people pretty terrible things get protected by the church. Well, like, I think religion in general, the most time when like non-children join, I think, is when they're in the most vulnerable state. Like you hear a lot of like people in prison find the word of God or Christianity or whatever, you know. And I'm sure that it does help them. Like whichever religion you find in a bad place, if you can use that as like a thing to cling to like better your life, then like who are you to say, like who am I to say that all religion is bad if some it can truly help people like that, you know? No worries, Crispy. Just maybe don't use some of those words. Cults can definitely help people. I mean, it probably would help you for a bit until it starts to not help you. But I wasn't talking about cults, I was just talking about religion in general. All right, belt time. What up, Ram? You see what we're painting? How's it looking? Kyra's wife is also high up in Scientology. 10 years plus deep or whatever it is, 15 years. No, his wife isn't the chick on the channel. I mean, she's occasionally in it, but that other girl is his employee. Pretty good, instantly. Didn't use much paint. 8 out of 10. I mean, it's coming together. It was a rough start. It was a very rough start. But now it's actually looking kind of sick. I think that's done for the painting. We can paint the happy little tree now. Bizarre situation, yeah. It's a bizarre world, to be honest. I wonder if when I was a kid, I was just more oblivious to stuff, or if right now the world is just peak bizarreness. I'm not sure which is which. Gia, you don't have to? No, I'm gonna. That's the whole vibe. I'll write the other names as well with the like pen. If anyone came to me said a certain cult would help me cope with being autistic, I would join. The world as crazy as it is. Yeah. We love each other. I'm so nice. While I'm painting this. Is it nice to paint this? Or is it mean? Oh, I don't have green, do I? Okay, we gotta mix yellow and blue, right? How much blue? Tiny bit of blue? Ricky is painfully nice? Yeah, probably. Nice to my detriment. Do I think you could paint Janice better than she could paint you? Probably.
No, I would paint you so much better than you would
Why?
I
You see how good I am at painting right now?
believe I'm a better artist. I believe right now if we were painting side by side, I would make a superior Xeno.
I'm painting an alien.
What is the green for?
I'm gonna do a happy little tree. I feel like that means it's a tree with a smiley face.
You also mix your thing very strange. Like you go very.
Ah, micromanage over there.
Well, you said my name.
Jenny's talking trash, yeah. Oh my god, just leaning right over, huh?
Yeah, they said you summoned her. What does this say? Alright, Janice trashes Xenu one more time. She gets a DDT. What's DDT?
I don't know. The green came out awesome. Yeah, who knew that you could make green from yellow and blue? When I was in like kindergarten, I did a gymnastics performance, and the song was called Mix a Color, and it was actually a fire song. I guess mix a color, blue and yellow make green. Mix a color, red and blue make purple.
What's up with this? Are you gonna do like another layer?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna micromanage it.
Can I show you something when you're painting? Can I give you a painting tip?
No.
I guess I'll use one of these.
No, don't.
Can I show you with this?
What? Just verbally explain.
Okay, I won't get it dirty. Let me just show you. Like when you want some paint, you can just go and do it like that. You don't have to go.
Okay.
Like you're like submerging the whole thing, and you can just like get it on the part of the brush that you're gonna use.
Okay.
I'm just helping.
Thanks for helping.
I was watching you earlier, really like load up the brush, but it's not like that.
Mm-hmm. The ad came while you were trying to listen to the amazing song.
That's what I'm talking about. Your brush is loaded up.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to paint a tree.
That's not brown.
Okay.
Okay.
It's as good as it'll ever get. How you say that's not brown?
It's like maroon red.
Okay, look, happy tree.
That's a tree.
Yes, that's a tree.
It looks like broccoli.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Janice paint stream out to show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Just let me paint in peace.
Oh my God.
Painting's meant to be relaxing, not micromanaging.
I'm just having a hard time. I've been 5 hours on my task. Just struggling.
World's smallest tree. Yeah, the tree is to show the scale of how powerful he is.
Just show the scale. Ricky, sometimes you make me laugh.
Sometimes I make you cry.
Yeah. You have such a powerful range of emotions that you can create.
Alright, is this dry enough for the texture? Let me see what different textures I have. Should do element icons and have the tree be earth. Release it as a habitat deck. I mean, I could do more painting. It has been kind of fun. So I got this fine one. I think that's good for the details. So we're gonna try to do this stuff now. See, like these scales. See, like, because this is a cartoon, it's kind of like just kind of whatever. But it's not as visible in my printout. Maybe let's get up close for this one. All right, where should I start this? So we draw the lines. What's gonna happen when I do this? Yeah, that's okay, right? I feel like this is not quite black now. Okay. It's working. Should I try to draw some of the scales? It's kind of just like... I can dip the pen in the paint. I feel like that's not a good idea. All right, should I just draw the face? This is the most important part. The eye is gonna be there. Should I get the yellow first and try to do it? Probably. Any pro tech skaters you know use aces. Honestly, I don't really know what tricks people use. I've never skated aces personally. He has 3 fingers, right? He has monkeypox? I mean, probably. Why wouldn't he?
What are you singing?
Mix a color.
What's it called?
This owner ran a YouTube video and I love it. Steven said they want normal truck. I would say pink creeping through the black adds a sweet look. I feel like you can't really see the pink. It may be down here only. Is this wet anywhere? Looking good. Getting there. I'm kind of worried about the eyes. The eyes is the window to the soul. Pretty sure I have a yellow pen, but will I mess it up? Okay, it looks pretty good. All right, here we go. Okay. Could be worse. And then I'll let it dry a little bit, then do the black over it. And I'll do a bit more. The neck. Ricky's been live for 2 hours and I just found out. What do you think? Look at this beautiful artwork I've created. Just like the picture. Xena looks like he would be great deep fried with lemon sauce. Yeah, it does kind of look like a fish. It's a lot better than I was expecting, no offense. No offense taken. That is a compliment. Alright, I want to do a little bit of scale action, but I don't want to go crazy with it. Okay, we ready for the eyebrows? Mr. Angry Eyebrows.
Okay, that's enough. We've had enough of that song.
It's a good song. Bee on the buckle? Yeah. It's not a bee. Is he gonna name the piece and become too attached to give it away? No. So yeah, if you want to give it away, sub or TTS, and you'll enter into the unofficial, non-illegal lottery, where I may or may not give it away. Currently, there's only 3 people entered, so you have a pretty good chance to win right now.
Are you paying for shipping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Free shipping, free everything. You just
You haven't got enough
sub
entries.
and you win.
You haven't got enough entries to pay for shipping.
Well, once I finish painting this, I'll write the names, and then maybe it will start flowing a little more.
Let's see what progress is on. Oh, look at the detail.
Yeah, look at the workmanship.
It's getting better with the details, Ricky.
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
gonna put the gold in his belt?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Maybe you should do another layer of yellow paint to make his stuff look a little more.
Yeah, I might.
You should do his spaceship up in the sky too.
Yeah. I'm gonna not do this the same as that. I'm just gonna do it more basic. I'm just gonna go like this.
You should have done an X. Or Xeno. You should have done an X. Or an S.
Can we do some white stars on the top shot space? Yeah. So my theory was with the names and stuff, I will kind of like incorporate them into the background. What else should we do?
Spaceship.
No, but I mean, is this complete now, other than the sword?
But at the bottom, put a volcano erupting.
What else? What else do I
Volcano.
need?
Volcano eruption.
I'm just. What other details did I have to go over? You could put a black line here. But probably doesn't even need it.
I think you achieved your mission.
I achieved my dream.
Yeah. And maybe just like finish outline his nose thing.
Why?
Because it kind of looks weird that the lines just like stop.
Janice needs TTS if she wants to make changes.
Oh! Doesn't that look better?
Mm-hmm.
He should have the back part of his hood thing behind his head.
I didn't want to fuck with it too much because it was going to mix all the paint together. this is what that was meant to look like, kind of like that. Looks sick. I think I ruined my pen. If it's ruined, you can dip it. What up, Nubis? Did I go to art school? Definitely not. I don't think it looks like I went to art school, but it does look kind of sick. What else do we need to do? All right, yeah, let's write the names now. Is this dry? Not 100%. Okay, so Gia's getting the happy tree. And then I'll do it in green. Looks much cooler now. Thank you, Mixstick. Oh no! I just dropped a giant thing of paint on it. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do stealth flip. Happy little accidents. I guess let's keep them all down here. Stealth flip. Then chocolate shake. Should we do it in golds because it's kind of chocolate? $44. Let's go.
Golden Choreo subbed for 5 months.
Golden Choreo. You want anything specific or you want the name? Golden Choreo. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Let me know. CHOCOLATE shake. Crooked toy machine vibes. Will the gold show up on the black? I think so. Chocolate shake. Can you draw a golden Oreo? I certainly can. What does an Oreo look like? Gold, white, and not black. All right, I'll draw the golden Oreo up the top. What does an Oreo look like? Let me Google it. Okay, yeah, like that. I'll try to do it like that.
Okay.
O-R-E-O. Okay. Pretty good. Well, this one's a Sharpie. I think I have another white too. I don't know if this is... There's my golden Oreo. Not too bad. Looking good. More whistling. Alright, so yeah, guys, this is the deal. If you sub, I'll write your name or TTS or whatever you want. Then at the end of the stream, I will maybe, maybe not pick someone to win from the list of the names that I wrote. If you live in America. I can't ship to out of America, but if you live in America, that's what I will do. But yeah, you can ask for random stuff too. Just owed myself another deck as Dogtown. Sub and maybe win. Yeah, unfortunately Australia I can't do. I think I should hang it on Janice's wall. I'd want to skate it, but feel too bad. This is a wall piece. Skate it, I'm down. I'll draw it again.
No. That's enough.
Best song out. Been skating 4 years. Should we change angles a little bit?
Have them help me pick my images. I just do a live stream having them help me pick my shots.
Man, my house is so messy.
No! Stop! Ricky! That's enough.
Look how good it looks. 1 of 1. It actually looks sick. Where do I keep the fold bike? It's folded right there, but I'm not sure where the permanent location will be.
Oh, I contribute to it. Can I do a little contribution?
Yeah, what do you want?
I got a really good idea.
Yeah? If I highlight my message, will it be written on the deck? Don't forget to sign it myself, yeah. Alright, I will. Should I sign with the pack?
Trust me? Do you give me permission?
No, I don't trust you.
Okay, I guess I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to put some glitter coming out the tip of his...
Yeah, okay. That's glitter? Thanks, Jordan.
Mix a colored cheer 200.
I should try to find the song. I'm pretty sure I have like a video of the performance when we were kids, and it has the song. Mix a color.
Oh, that looks so
Gia, you want me to write something else for you? You're kind of blocking the camera. I didn't feel like it didn't really do anything.
It's glittery. It's actually, though, the nail polish is like eating away the spray tan right there, which is interesting.
He's cutting through the time space. All right, they want me to sign it.
Through the time-space continuum.
Should I do it down here?
The glitter looks sick.
What color is Rick? Can Janice put the Olympic logo on it? No, then we'll never be able to show it ever again. Both of us sign? Sign on the robe? Nah, I feel like... Whoa!
What?
Glitter on the eyes, unconsensual.
Yeah.
I'll sign under here. On the nose. Nah, I think I'll just sign under his feet. Imagine hosting an event that brings the world together and then you forbid people from showing the logo at the event. Right?
Well, some pointed out, oh, if he just turns off the monetization, it's fine. It's like, ooh, okay, well that
Nah,
is why it's blocked, because he's trying to monetize.
I think they
off
would
the
still...
Olympics.
I think they would still take it
No.
down. How do they know it's monetized?
Because YouTube has the settings where, like, you can find monetized content that's using yours.
Whoops, I meant to do that a bit bigger. How do I do my signature?
You should do gloss underneath it.
Do I just do it like that?
You can see the sparkles.
Now the Twitch URL. I'm gonna draw some more stars and shit. How do you draw a star? It's just an X?
What? You don't know how to draw a star? Wait. Try on a piece of paper. You don't know how to draw a star?
It's just like this.
No, that's not a star. That's a plus sign. Have you never done a
What?
star
You want to
before?
draw that?
Yeah, that's a star. You can
Okay,
do it like
fine.
that, or this is the other version of a star, like this. Like that. That's how you make it look like a...
Yeah,
like
that's what I was
twinkling
thinking.
star. So it's kind of like 4 parabolas, yeah. Back to your version.
Well, because I want to do a little one.
Okay. Wow. He's really living it up. sounds like you're just doing Popeye the Sailor Man, but bad.
That's not
the
Popeye.
Sailor Man. I'm gonna go back to playing my show. So I'm gonna hear this.
Just a little bit of extra energy. The odds of the winning the VOD is pretty good. Does Prime sub count? Yes, Prime sub 100% counts. What am I whistling? The song from my kindergarten Mix-a-Color performance. What else should we add? You spent the Prime on Germa? Who's Germa? Honestly, came out pretty good. Should I give like a nice product shot? I subscribed, I think. I don't use this at all. Did it not give the notification? You do get the badge. Is there a way to see? Following since June, tier 1 subscriber for 2 months. Gonna start a stream, I reckon, at the park or fishing spot today. Looking good. Thank you. What size board? It was a braille board. I think Mike said it was either 8. I think it was 8 and he wanted to skate 825. He confirmed did not have the badge 20 message. Yeah, why didn't they give the notification though? Yeah, okay. 4 decks. Why did it not? That's so weird. But yeah, alright, what do you want me to write? 44 decks. He's in Oz, dang. But I'll write your message, 44 decks, but you can't win if you're in Australia. Revives, I sent 8125. It's an 8. Yeah, okay. It's 8-inch board, guys. My name. Okay, great. You want me to draw 44 decks instead? Let's do it in red. Or purple. Let's do red. Are the custom Rick boards for sale? My sub didn't go off either. Really? Subscribe for 2 months. When did you subscribe? Roll in row. Because if I scroll up, I can see 44 decks doesn't have... Oh yeah, Roll and Row doesn't have the badge either. Dwindle, what's going on? Is something wrong here? Row Alvin Row. What would you like me to write? Why? And if Dwindle, if we could figure out why it doesn't work. because both of them didn't have the badge. All right, we'll write 44 decks. You want me to write I like skate? Yo, what up, Blade? Been painting skate decks, yes. What do you think? It started with a braille board and it ended with this amazing painting. Row, Alvin Row. What would you like me to write? I like skate. Row, Alvin Row. Okay, sick. Any tips for recording yourself with the puck solo? I don't know what I'm asking, but I'm too nervous to record myself skating. I just put a tripod down with the camera, or if you don't have a tripod, put a water bottle or whatever. Try to put the phone out of the way and just record. I don't think people really will be bombed on it. Just try not to put it super in the way of people. But honestly, like most people that skate will not be mad that you're recording. They will respect that you're filming. Row, Alvin, row. Did I do the design from scratch? No, I copied it from South Park. This is the design. South Park alien. And then we have done it like this. I don't share my sub message. Sick. Hell yeah, we're Alvin Rowe. Pal suck. Mine looks better. It came out pretty cool. Alright, this is what I'm thinking now. I'm curious if I can switch the stream to being on the computer, and then we can react to stuff. And then I'll keep this going, that if you sub, I'll write your name on, and we can just like kind of keep the stream going. I'm going to skate and hang it. Blade, I'm going to give it away to someone that TTSs or subs this stream, but it can only be America. It can't be Australia. And there's only six people so far. So pretty good chance. I've never had this man swear. I occasionally swear. Should I try to convert to the computer? I think I know how to do it.
Cheer 100 ripped off.
Sorry, Blade, but thank you. I will write something on the I'll write on the board for you, but you can't win it because you're in Australia. Chocolate shake. I like my chances. What would you like me to write, Blade? Your name or a picture or something? Let me know. Australian flag. Oh, good. No, I'll at least write your name. Turn off the stream and start again. No, I think the way that I do it is I turn the stream on the computer, press start, and then I pull the internet of the other one, and then I think it will smoothly transition. I think, but we'll see. All right, Blade. Let's do yellow. Aussie flag. All right, what about I draw the Southern Cross? Let me look at it again. So this is like super cliched Australian tattoo. Is the Southern Cross. All right, I'll draw the Southern Cross and I'll write Blade. Bogan Southern Cross Tatsel, yes, exactly. I guess I'll do it in this one. It's a little bit off-white, but I think this will work the best. How many points the stars got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I draw a 7-point star? Actually, I might blow this. How do I draw a 7-point star? Okay, that's the 5. Already kind of messed that up. Oh my god, that was not good. But it's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was a little bit stressful though. All right, Blade. The 7-pointers were kind of going in a plane in a row behind some oldies. Got the retirement home smell going. Dang. Ricky, when's the Texas trip? Soon, I hope, but this whole Paris trip and getting sick and just everything, it really kind of messed me up. I'm trying to like figure out my life, honestly. Janice needs to meet Maya. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Heaps good, thank you. I think it's looking cool. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I'm gonna try to convert to the computer, and then we can react to stuff, and then we can keep this going. And if someone wants to sub, then I'll write on the board. What's the best way for me to do this? I think maybe let me go to the BRB screen for a while. Hopefully whoever wins it skates it. Yeah, it would be cool to skate it. I'm down. Definitely don't have to not skate it. All right, I think let's do the BRB screen. I'm going to do the BRB screen, and I'm going to run a commercial. And then hopefully we'll be back at the computer, okay? All right, so I'm going to do that right now, okay? BRB. All right, well, I think it's time to give the board away. Anyone else wants to sub on TTS right now, you can get enter into the giveaway and get your name on the board. Look how sick the artwork is. Loki did a good job. Denise is gonna sub and win. I'll give it like a couple minutes and then I'll pick the winner. So you currently only have like 6 people, so you have extremely good chance to win. Yeah, only US though. Well, yes, thank you. Okay, it's taking an ad. Okay, so we have GR, Stealth Flip, Chocolate Shake, Golden Oreo. Then there was 2 Australians and Row Elvin Row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So literally 5 people. I'm gifting this not for the board. Darkside everything, enter for the board. No worries. If you gift a sub, you get 2 entries.
Darkslide _ everything gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Darkside everything. I'm gonna write. You want me to write Darkside everything, or you want me to write something different? I'll draw something too. How you enter again, might be. That's how you enter Darkside everything. I'm down with Darkside. All right. I like skate. Dark slide everything. Where's the board from? So it was a braille board, and we sanded it down, we painted it, and then we painted this amazing South Park alien. Probably should have took a photo of before the board. But I actually low-key think it came out so sick. Okay, so we got 6 entries. GR1, Stealth Flip 2, Chocolate Shake 3, Golden Oreo 4, Row Allen Row 5, Darkside everything 6. So I was just gonna do like random number generator. Send it to production. Absolutely love what you're doing with the skating community. Keep it up. Thank you. I've been a little bit set back with my trip and being sick, but we're gonna get back on track soon. Watch any skating lately? Some good stuff coming out. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, it's been really lingering for a long ass time. Alright, I'm getting ready to draw it. Okay, 1 GR. 2 Stealth Flip. 3 Chalk Shake. 4 Golden Oreo. 5 Row Allen. Alvin. Six dark slide everything. All right, you guys ready? Okay, these are the entrance. Blade up to you, give me your entry to me, so if Blade wins, I'm happy. Okay, yeah, sick. I didn't see him say that. So, Blade / dwindle. I asked Mike if he wanted to give his away too, but he didn't say anything. As far as I recall. All right. This is the final list. I said suck sandwich. Okay. My bad, Mike. So how do you enter? If you sub or TTS within the next minute, I will write your name on the board and then you'll enter into this raffle. So see how there's only 8 people that you have a 1 in 9 chance of winning. Suck sandwich. Yeah, McStick, you want to enter too? Let me know if you do, and I'll give you a couple more minutes. But I kind of trying to wrap it up, I guess. Last chance. Sub TTS a prime sub, and you can win. Yes. Nice, amazing art. And if you don't like the art, you can just skate it as a normal board. Ew! Thank you, Chuck Shake. McStick, I subbed yesterday. Well, sorry, McStick. It's today only. Looks good. Yeah, it actually did come out good. Yeah, I also signed it. All right. Let's draw. So I think if we just do 1 to 8. See, Ram, why didn't it do anything? Ram just subbed. I would, but unfortunately I'll pass. I will 100% sub when I get more money there. No worries. No, I'm not trying to pressure anyone to sub. I was just, I think this is fun and you do have a pretty good chance to win. Ram. It doesn't show the activity. I was having trouble today that people were subbing and it wasn't showing.
Chocolate Shake gifted 1 sub.
Let's go, Chocolate Shake. Alright, Chocolate Shake, we can enter that for Trust Vague, because you already entered. There you go, Trust Vague. Power of the people. But it's US only, hopefully you're US. Unfortunately. Does the person who gets the sub entered? Well, the reason I did this is because Chocolate Shake is already entered, and you can only enter 1 per person. But if they want to gift for other people, that's 100% welcome. I mean, I don't think Ram is lying, but I'm not sure why it didn't show. I did make it. Alright, I'm just gonna trust Ram. I wish dogs were better at skating. I can send my receipt. No worries. Yeah. Thank you, Ram. I don't know why, like, I don't know why it's making it painful for me. The one time that I tried to do something like this, it like, I feel like I've never had an issue where people sub and it doesn't say in the chat. Like, did it say it for you, Ram? Like, see how the gifted shit like shows? Maybe I did resub. Nah, it should still notify. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. Extremely weird. All right, anyway, we got 10 people. I think let's do it. Am I gonna shred Bob Angus Mega Ram? Braille went there. Alright, are we ready to click the button? Okay, so we understand whatever number it is, they win, and I think the way I'll do it is Twitch whisper me your email, and then we'll communicate. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Suck sandwich. Let's go. You are the winner. So that was from Mike. Mike gifted his entry to Suck Sandwich. Congratulations, Suck Sandwich. You have won my amazing artwork. Let's go. It's funny because Mike actually gave me this board, and then Mike's entry is the one that won, which is funny. Congratulations. Good work. So, Twitch whisper me. See it on eBay tomorrow for 3K. I mean, if it's 3K on eBay, I'll do an art stream every single day. Just kidding. Can you Twitch whisper me, Suck Sandwich? Let's just see. Twitch whisper me your email. Let's see if it works. And then I'm gonna jump off. Actually don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to whisper. Yeah, me too. Suck sandwich.
Darkslide _ everything gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Darkslide Everything. I appreciate you being here. How's your streaming been going? Oh, okay, there we go. I think now if you go to your Twitch and you go Suck Sandwich, you should see my notification. Student Solid just trying to learn TikTok streaming, hella trolls. Yeah, I think the thing with TikTok streaming versus Twitch is TikTok is you want to be like, new thing happening, 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 new thing happening. Because people come in and then they leave. They come in and then they leave. Whereas like Twitch, people kind of like hang out. That was the biggest thing I noticed. Suck Sandwich. Can you see the whisper? Twitch is where it's at if you want to build a community. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. And I feel like it works cool to have, you know, short form Instagram, long form YouTube, and then Twitch as well. I'm trying to verify my email. Okay. See, like, this is the problems that I have with the giveaways. It's like the logistics kill me, but I'm gonna just, I want the email live, and then I'll be like, all right, now it's gonna work. But yeah, that was fun. I think I want to give away some of the other boards that I have at the skate park. I had some good ideas, but like I've just been so sick that I haven't really had a chance. But I can start doing that stuff now. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna do the unicycle stream with Mimo. I don't know if I'll be able to skate or if I think I should be able to unicycle a little bit, but I don't know if I'll be able to skate. But hopefully we're gonna meet up with him tomorrow. And then might go to the bay this week. I've been talking to the other guys, try to figure it out. Send them a fingerboard too? Yeah, chocolate shake. All right, sounds good. I need to figure out how to do that too. I was thinking I could try to have some kind of fingerboarding meetup and give away the obstacles. Because I feel like that giving away the obstacles to active fingerboarders would be the best. I'm hyped to see what you and the other guys cook up. Whatever. Up in the handboarding. Tech Deck used to make a handboard, but then they got rid of it. TikTok brings more people, but I would much prefer having 2 active chatters versus 30 inactive chatters. I love interacting with people on stream. Yeah, I kind of agree. TikTok Live. It's interesting that like Twitch, TikTok Live, and Instagram Live all have kind of different purposes. All right, we got this whisper going. Just send me your email, and then we have a successful giveaway. All right, fantastic. Congratulations, Socks Sandwich. You have won my fantastic artwork. Honestly, I think I did a pretty good job. It actually came out kind of rad. Maybe I'll do it again and paint something else. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna clean up my house now. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate you being here. Should we raid someone? Let's raid. Yeah, join the Discord as well. Raid Alveus. It's been a while since we've raided Alveus. Alright, sure, let's do it. Alright, bye everyone. Congratulations. Good fun. Unicycle tomorrow, hopefully.